Hello, and welcome to another CPE episode.
And this time we're across the border of upstate New York and downstate as Mike is back in Oneonta.
Yeah, I'm back at school, and that's why we didn't do a podcast or do a video, do any videos this week like earlier. So I've been busy.
Mm-hmm.
I've been busy getting stuff ready to go back to school. But
Yep.
now, recording this time. This time we'll just be doing Raw and SmackDown. So
Let's get it on.
let's get this underway. So for Raw, they opened with the announcement that Finn Balor got hurt and injured at SummerSlam during the match with Rollins, and that he would be forced to vacate the Universal title, only holding it for one day.
Okay. Well. Okay. Last we'll get into this small little topic at the one sorry to be discussed, but yeah, Ron's he's got to get some kind of consequence because he's hurting people.
I know. I mean, don't get me wrong. I like Rollins and everything,
Same.
everybody knows about the people yelling at Bret Hart because of what he said about Rollins. Rollins, his dangerous his style. I mean, and
Only because
obviously,
of one move.
as we see, Bret Hart is right.
But it's only because of one move, though. Just one.
I know, but still, it's for like 1 year now. Like in one whole year, he's injured. He's injured three people. He's broken.
Sting?
He's broken Cena's nose. He put Sting in retirement, and he just injured Finn Balor.
Yeah, most mainly because of a power bomb or attempted power bomb, and the other one was just a knee to the nose. But yeah,
Yeah, I mean it's not entirely Rollins' fault. I mean Balor landed wrong too. He's sort of to blame too on his part.
yes.
It's not just Rollins.
Although Balor was able to pop that shoulder back in, which was kind of cool.
Yeah, it's amazing he knew how to do that. But he still needed to get surgery. He's going to be out for
Yeah.
6 months. Oh God, I can't and they had such big plans for Balor, and now Rollins just screwed all that up.
At least Balor will be back before WrestleMania, so we can get the title back at that point.
Yeah, I think would he be back? Yeah, I guess he would be back before WrestleMania.
Yep.
So maybe, or hell, maybe they have him. They have him they have him return at the Royal Rumble, and then he wins it, and then he challenges the Universal Champion, whoever that is.
That is true.
But yeah, whatever. So yeah, they've had Finn Balor come out. He relinquishes the championship, and then they made the announcement that there's going to be a series of matches. I hate that now their way of crowning champions is just having a series of matches, and the winner of those matches go and face each other. Like they've been doing that constantly now. Like they can't get another idea out of it.
We're gonna do another number one contenders match. With just two or three guys. That's pretty much it.
Yeah. So anyway, speaking of Rollins and injuring people, he faced Sami Zayn, and during the match, Sami Zayn injured his ankle. I think. Yeah, it was his ankle.
Yeah, just because he did a springboard and I guess landed wrong or something.
Yeah, something happened. I don't even know if this was a work or he was really injured. I don't know.
If Sami Zayn really is injured, then he's pretty much injury prone, unfortunately.
I know that he ain't getting any world title shots sooner or later. They think he's injury prone. So, anyways, Rollins beats him, and yeah, I guess that had to happen. Then what else? Then it was Kevin Owens defeating Neville as part of the series too.
And by Chris Jericho's assistance.
Yeah, I think Jericho got involved and Kevin Owens got the victory.
Mm-hmm.
And then what else happened? I think Big E defeated Carl Anderson 1-on-1. I didn't see it, but I guess whatever. I think yeah they celebrated Big E's return and everything. Even though it wasn't
Yeah,
that much of a return, he was only like missing for like 2 or 3 weeks.
I'd say about 3 weeks.
Yeah, wasn't that much of a return.
Yep, and only 2 more weeks until Backlash.
I know. Yeah, that's on 9/11. Oh God, what a bad omen. So and,
15, hey, that's not the first time WWE's done an event on 9/11, so still be too
no, I know, but I'm just saying. Anyways, oh yeah, then they had Charlotte, cut her promo saying that, since she defeated Sasha and said, well, obviously it's clear now why Sasha dropped the belt at SummerSlam because she was hurt. She had to deal with injuries.
Well, there was a video I saw. I didn't. Well, there was a video on YouTube. I didn't see it yet. That says that it wasn't because Sasha was injured, but I can check otherwise. Check
People were telling me that he was not he she was injured. She was injured and that she had to her back was hurting and she had to go take care of it.
I hope that back injury wasn't because of the match he had.
No, that would have made sense because like how would they have known beforehand? Because I'm sure it was because of that suicide dive on Raw.
I guess that's a possibility.
I think that's where it might have came from.
Although it sucks how Charlotte almost tried to kill Sasha Banks at Summer.
Yeah, the match at SummerSlam with her and Sasha didn't do Sasha any good either.
Yeah, she fought the sidewalk slam that got her back and her neck,
and then she
Charlotte,
botched something else. I forgot what it was.
Like, come on, you're a world famous classic wrestler, and you're making this.
And yet they put the women's championship on her again.
Well, what else could they have done?
I don't know. Probably do the same thing with Balor and have Sasha just drop the title, vacate it, and then they have a whole thing.
That is true as well.
Although they. Continue. What were you gonna say?
No, I was gonna probably do a SummerSlam '97 where Sasha gets further injuries, but somehow she's able to roll up Charlotte or get her in some type of submission to make her tap out, and then something else happens after that.
Yeah, I guess. But then again, like Charlotte, obviously gloating about her victory, and then you hear then Mick Foley comes and then he says, you're not out of challengers yet. There's one person who's a free agent." And as soon as he said that, I'm like, well, we pretty much know who's coming up next. Heath Slater.
We said free agent.
Well, yeah. Well, there was one. There was that free agent,
sorry,
but like.
I was confused for a moment, but yeah.
He's a hottest free agent now coming to Raw, and I pretty much knew who was. We pretty much knew who he was talking about.
Yep.
And it was Bayley.
Crowd gets loud and pops for Bayley.
Yeah, wasn't as big of a pop as I expected it though.
Yep. Especially in Brooklyn.
Yeah, were they? Yeah, I guess they were at Brooklyn still.
Yes, they were.
Yeah, so Bayley, makes her appearance. She wants to challenge for the belt. So then Bayley and Dana Brooke have a match. Bayley defeats her. It wasn't a great debut, but kind of was what it was.
I think she gave Mick Foley a hug and challenged Charlotte for the championship.
What else happened? Oh, and then we get the announcement that the Dudley Boys. Well, they announced it earlier in the night that the Dudley Boys are going to retire.
No, they didn't say retire. They said calling it.
Kept saying calling it a career. I don't know why.
Well, they said farewell. They also mentioned farewell as well, so it's not officially a retirement.
But it kind of is. I don't know.
Not necessarily, no.
But how would you say farewell if you're not retiring? It just doesn't make sense.
Check out Dunn tweeting Kevin Castle's video on the subject. It's quite interesting.
I don't they're retiring and they're not retiring. I don't get it. But anyways,
in the wrestling business, you never truly retire.
But they were clear, with the speech they were making and saying they were calling career, that's clearly a retirement. What else could that mean?
No, Don't you remember when? Don't you remember when Batista said he quit, and then he came back years later?
Yeah, but that's not the same thing.
Oh wait, Triple H back in 2012 after SummerSlam.
That was come on. That's not even the same thing either.
Wow.
We
Tell
clearly.
me what.
You really think Triple H was gonna retire from the ring at that time? Come on.
What? It was only 43.
Yeah, was it 40? Yeah, I guess it was 43.
He was born in '69. In 2009, he was
No,
just under
2012.
40.
2012, he was doing that. So it was 43.
And now Triple H is 47.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my.
All right. Anyways, back to Dudleys. Back to the Dudleys. They made their retirement speech, and then yeah, they were mentioning their TLC matches with Edge, Christian, and then when it was so funny when they mentioned the Hardys. Everybody in that audience was going delete, delete, delete.
Wait, they actually chanted that?
Yeah, the crowd. I was laughing so hard that when they mentioned the Hardy Boys, the people in the audience were going delete, delete, delete. Man, I can't believe that whole like broken Matt Hardy gimmick has just gotten like so over. I can't believe how over. I thought the whole thing was stupid, but now everybody's talking about it. It's like it's amazing.
I know.
I'm actually liking it. I went to the Northeast wrestling thing. Whenever I go to that and I see Matt Hardy now, everybody's going delete, delete. I was joining with them. It was fun. It was really fun. I should watch. Yeah, no, I should watch I should start watching like only the TNA segments with Broken Matt Hardy and Brother Nero.
Yeah.
I don't know why I haven't done that. I mean, I did see the final deletion match, but that was about it.
Yeah, that was a alright / good match.
Yeah, but anyways, yeah, the Dudleys, doing their thing, and then the Shining Stars for some reason come out.
Yep, Dudley's about to take care of them, and then from out of nowhere, Carl Anderson and Ken Andrews. No,
Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows.
Luke Gallows come out and
they put Devon through a table, and then and it's like, well, I mean, I guess if you want to put like a heel tag team over, I guess this would be the way to do it.
Yeah, but I didn't think that was necessary. But all right then.
I guess it kind of worked to a degree. Yeah, then the main event. Oh no, I forgot to mention Big Cass defeated Rusev in the like that whole #1 contender series.
We definitely know he's not. We definitely know he's not winning tomorrow night.
No,
he's not ready.
There's no way. Yeah. Well, he's not ready, and plus he's with Enzo.
Yeah, but imagine Big Cass. But imagine tomorrow night, Big Cass comes out and Tess's theme.
Oh, God. Tess's theme was pretty bad.
Bad?
Yeah, wasn't he never had a really good theme. He never really had a good entrance theme.
It was not too bad, but alright then.
Anyways, then the main event was, well, speaking of people who look like Test, Roman Reigns versus Chris Jericho.
Wait, how's Roman Reigns or Chris Jericho look like Test?
He looks like a combination of, I think OTR Essential said it, he looks like a combination of Diesel and Test.
Test?
No, Roman Reigns.
What? No.
That's what he said.
But he doesn't even Roman doesn't even use the big boot.
Yeah, I know, but I think it's the facial features.
I'll keep on then.
Alright, so he faced Jericho, and we pretty much knew it was going to be Roman Reigns winning it.
Mm-hmm.
There was no question about it. Roman Reigns won it, so next week it's Roman Reigns versus Seth Rollins versus Big Cass versus Kevin Owens. And it's like, well, who do you really choose to have, to put the Universal belt on? Because
Kevin Owens.
because like Roman Reigns, I doubt they'll put the belt on him because of his suspension. I'm sure they're still punishing him.
And Rollins
And then
is injuring people.
yeah, and I don't think they'll give the title to Rollins because I guess they'll punish him for like messing up their plans with Balor. And Big Cass is definitely not ready to hold that belt.
So it's definitely Kevin Owens.
I guess so. I guess you got to go with Owens. I mean, unless
huh?
like the only like realistic people I see winning this is either Seth Rollins or Kevin Owens.
Yeah, pretty much. But one can wonder if Owens wins, that Chris Jericho comes out and attacks Owens, and then that's our match for the Clash of the Champions.
Yeah. I honestly don't know. I don't know where they're gonna go with this Universal with this match. I don't even know who they're gonna put the belt on next. I mean, that would be pretty that would be pretty weird. They have the belt on Roman Reigns again.
Yeah, no.
I don't know. Like, I mean, to be fair though, the fans have gotten like the fans haven't booed him that badly as of late. He has won some of the fans over, to be honest.
But you can't push him back to the moon just yet.
Yeah, and plus I don't even know if he's done with Rusev. That's the other thing.
Nah.
Because then, like, I thought you would think that he was after SummerSlam with that whole thing with him and Rusev that they were gonna have a rematch. So I honestly don't know what they're doing. Maybe Rusev costs Roman Reigns the match. I don't know. But I definitely know Big Cass is not winning because he needs Enzo Amore badly, and because you can't just break up that tag team when it's hot, when it's still hot.
Pretty much.
But anyways, this was kind of wasn't that great of a Raw, to be honest.
Wait, that was it? No, there was more.
There was more, but not that much stuff to talk about, really.
What about the main event?
I just talked about the main event. Roman Reigns beat Jericho.
Oh wait, and no real mention and there's barely any mention of Lesnar and Orton.
Oh no, yeah, no, the only thing they did with that is just they had Stephanie McMahon on interview, like I think it was Todd Phillips. He was trying to ask Stephanie about the situation with Brock Lesnar and Randy Orton, and then she was like, there will be repercussions for Brock Lesnar's actions, and that was pretty much it.
Can't wait to see what happens when Brock Lesnar comes back to Raw.
They'll probably, I don't know how long that will be.
Imagine WWE went TV-14 for one night, and somebody decided to confront Lesnar, and Paul Heyman in the ring as well. Then Stephanie talks some stuff to Lesnar of what Lesnar did at SummerSlam was wrong, and then I guess Stephanie starts yelling at Lesnar and starts probably slapping him, and then Lesnar picks up Stephanie, gives her an F5. Paul Heyman in the corner is like, what did you do, Lesnar? And then Triple H comes out.
Oh no! Then you get another Triple H Brock Lesnar match.
I know.
No, okay, no, don't do that. And you try to make Triple H the babyface again. Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh.
Okay, scratch Triple H coming in, but still, was that so if Lesnar would have F5 Stephanie?
But I mean, if they're making Brock Lesnar a heel, they wouldn't do that. Because then if the F5 Stephanie, the crowd is going to get completely behind him.
Yep, pretty much. Wait, how can he get behind Stephanie? She's right, and for what she is saying, and I'm sure the fans going to agree to it.
But she's not supposed to be a babyface. She's supposed to be a heel. I don't understand.
At this point, it's like, which side do you want in the video? Are you a face or a heel?
Yeah, so this Raw was kind of not that great. Kind of, kind of lackluster.